You'd like to find some teachable moments to move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for Ayton. Jay Crowder comes in for Johnson. And it's Torrey Craig in for Bridges.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
Now here's Payne, covered by Jay. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Jay outside. And here is Ingram. 11-point game his last outing. Shot clock at 6. Back to McCollum. Three-pointer. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Payne, covered by Jay. Payne gets a wide open look. And the rebound.
That much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Jay outside. Back to Ingram. For Craig, another one falls for New Orleans.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage. And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Graham's checked in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And stolen by Jay.
Well, MP isn't just making headlines on the court. It was announced that he has partnered with Gatorade.
Oh, you know, this is big, I think, Greg, for MP. Gatorade doesn't just partner with anyone. They recognize his star potential and knew they had to make him part of their team. And again, it's the Suns missing. Pelicans leading by 15. McCoy passes to Nance. And the shot goes down.
Larry Nance Jr.
Nance has got his second basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to McGee. Back to Payne. Crowder feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Shamet.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And no good that time. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Jay kicks to Graham. Pass to Ingram. Kicks it out to Jay. Fires for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Shot to stop the run. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's McCoy. They get it back. Nance. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Payne dishes to Crowder. Over Nance. It's the front of the rim and out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Now Graham. 8 points his last outing. A nice shot by Che. Che's got his third bucket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Craig finds Payne. 19 seconds left in the first. Passes it to Craig. Here's Shamet. Off target with his 3. Shea, right side. Beat the clock. Count it. He caught it.
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening.
With anything, whether it's...
And with his younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
Devontae Graham. 3-point
And
field
glad to
goal.
have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the Pelicans. He's out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then it's Che. And it's Murphy in at the 3 spot. Here's Nance. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
So we know that Larry Nance Jr. is an athlete. Now it's crucial for him to show that consistently he can knock down a shot, maybe even extending to the 3-point line.
Phoenix making some changes. Ayton comes in for JaVale McGee. And Paul subbed in for Payne. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. The results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Craig. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Paul. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Paul's got 7 points.
Just love to see Chris Paul operate in that area. Slows himself down. Great balance. That's one of his many strengths.
Over to the left wing. Back to Jay. Out left to the wing. Graham inside the line. Paul with the defensive effort. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And two teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year. But they played each other to a draw.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Bridges is checked in for the Suns. Bridges against Murphy. Unloads. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And 12 points for Jay.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. And it's blocked.
Larry Nance Jr. getting up and getting it out.
Here's McCoy. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Bridges passes to Crowder. Paul outside. Shot from 12. The shot misses. And New Orleans will come the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Well, all those turnovers made it a scrappy game, which suits them. They caused a lot of chaos with their defense, which played right into their hands.
Rejected by Crowder. Back to Booker. And he makes good on the layup.
Devin Booker showing a nice touch around the rim.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Shea kicks to Murphy. Shea outside. Now the pass to Murphy. Alvarado. Defended by Bridges. Offensive rebound. Nance. Good deep.
Than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And the foul called on Shea. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Ayton against Valanciunas. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who...
So it's New Orleans going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And it's been their rugged... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different.
Substitutions.
Crowder, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Torrey Craig in for Bridges. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Zion Williamson. Devontae Graham's checked in for Jones. And Chase subbed in for McCollum. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Craig in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Ingram outside. Shea up top, defended by Paul. Here's McCoy. That shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker with no one around. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Devin Booker lethal on the pull-up jump shot. Loves going to this shot when the D is not paying any attention.
And it's good for 2. 16 points for Jay.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Graham against Booker. Booker draws the double. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
There's always these nights where Chris Paul tends to get a little bit hungry on the offensive end. We're seeing it play out here.
And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Paul dishes to Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first
Big
personal
question
foul.
mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
But that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
And the foul called on Shea. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Down low. Here's Ayton. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Suns ball.
Crowder goes in, and it's denied. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's McCoy. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, play. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And Booker getting more and more comfortable fighting through NBA defenses. He used his ability there to get through contact.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Jay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Hayes. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
13 feet away. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Shay's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And Hayes kicks to Shea. Puts up a 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Paul, right side. To the middle. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there. Has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
Shea outside. Over to the wing. Craig against Murphy. Pass to Graham. From 13, and he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Graham's got 7.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for.
Graham against Booker.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Paul. And the Pelicans making a change here. Kicks it to Shea. The pass to Hayes. Inside. McCoy passes to Alvarado. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Booker outside. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Booker. And stolen by Che. On up the court. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He has 5. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Landry Shamet checked in for Torrey Craig.
Landry Shamet.
Good chance here for Payne. The good-looking shot from the wing. Payne's got his first bucket in this one.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Nance in the post, defended by Crowder. 6 to shoot. Che outside. A three-pointer, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Booker left side. He kicks to Payne. In the corner, Crowder with it. Over Nance. Shot by Crowder, no good. New Orleans gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And he drives in. Shea's shot is off.
2 minutes
Phoenix shooting 40% from the field.
2 minutes.
Passes to Payne. Launches a 3. It's Che with a rebound. Che's got 8 rebounds in this game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Shoots it, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Che's got 11 in the second half. And so here's Phoenix. Payne with it. Outside Crowder. Pass to Shamet. Jacks up a 3. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's New Orleans. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Che dishes to Hayes. McCoy passes to Hayes. Misses off the left iron. The Suns shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Booker outside. And McGee kicks to Payne. Into the lane. Booker outside. A 3-ball. Nance gets the rebound. The Pelicans shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Che outside. The pass to Murphy. Che outside. Pass to Murphy. Takes the 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's New Orleans. Up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And one.
Checking in for the
Suns with a
Pelicans.
completely new group on the floor. And New Orleans also making a change. Shea's checked in. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Che, and it's Marshall in at the 4. Johnson, the pass to Booker. Over Murphy. And they'll get another chance. McGee's shot is off. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work,
2 minutes
and work
remaining in the
on the
game.
boards,
2
generate
minutes.
second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Che kicks to Marshall. Kicks it out to Che. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Booker looking around. Fires the three. It's Shea with a rebound. Shea's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for New Orleans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Shea.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And Murphy kicks to Shea. To end the drought. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Payton right side. Pass to Craig. Back to Payton. Now here's Biyombo. He dishes it to Booker. Over Shea. They get it back. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Now, you face some criticism online, especially on Twitter, by some who say you care more about scoring than winning games. Now, how do you respond to those criticisms?
Look, anyone who says that doesn't know me. That's ignorance on their part. And I don't have time to deal with ignorant people. I only care about people who got my back. You understand me? People who since been there since the beginning. If coach is on me, if my family is on me, then I'll worry about it. But otherwise, I could just care less.
But do you think this perception of you influences the way you're covered in the press?
I mean, you're asking me about it, aren't you? So, yeah, it obviously does. But I focus on the people in this locker room. That's all I care about, Frank.
Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait.